Have you ever noticed something strange in relationships? When you're relaxed and not trying too hard, people seem to treat you better. They reach out more. They're warm, interested, even a little clingy. But when you really like someone, and you start showing it, replying fast, texting often, praising them, being available, suddenly, they get cold, distant, unpredictable. This dynamic isn't random. It's actually rooted in a psychological principle. The sense of need. When your need for someone feels stronger than their need for you, the balance shifts. You become the one who's chasing. You give more. You wait for replies. You analyze their words. And they sense the imbalance. Even if they don't do it on purpose, they pull back. Because when someone senses that you're more emotionally invested, they don't have to work for your attention anymore. They start taking you for granted. Let me give you an example. I once went car shopping with my cousin. He fell in love with this one model right away. He said to the salesperson, "I really want this one. Can I take it home today?" And what did the salesperson do? He immediately became firm, even dismissive. No discount. Extra charges. Why? Because my cousin's excitement gave away his need. And in sales, just like in relationships, when you seem desperate, you lose your power. The same thing happens in love. If you show too much need, always being available, always agreeing, always prioritizing their feelings above your own, you slowly start to disappear in their eyes. They stop being curious about you. They stop valuing your effort. Your sincerity gets misunderstood. It starts to feel like pressure. Like you're trying too hard. Even if you're smart, charming, and full of potential, they may not see it, because all they can see is how much you want them. And that creates a dangerous illusion, that you're the one with less power. That they have more choices. That they don't need to try. Over time, this can wear you down. You might start to question your worth. You give, they pull away. You wait, they take longer. And without realizing it, you're no longer in a relationship, you're in a pattern of chasing. But here's the thing. Neediness is not love. It's not bad to want someone. But when you stop needing their attention to feel secure, something shifts. You stop giving away your power. And that's when real connection can begin. So, how do you control this sense of need without pretending or playing games? Here are 2 powerful mindset shifts that can change the way you show up in love. First, learn to mentally separate their value from your emotional reaction. Maybe they're good looking. Maybe they have charm, confidence, high emotional intelligence. But none of that changes your worth. When you meet someone attractive, remind yourself, they are valuable, but so am I. They are interesting, but I don't need them to complete me. This kind of quiet self-trust helps reduce your emotional dependence. It keeps you calm, grounded, mysterious. And that energy? It's magnetic. Second, focus on giving value, not proving worth. When you interact with someone, shift your mindset. You're not trying to win them over. You're not chasing validation. You're sharing your presence, your attention, your peace, your energy. You're adding something meaningful to their life, not asking them to fill a void in yours. When you think this way, your behavior naturally changes. You stop over-explaining. You stop needing reassurance. You stop fearing rejection. And instead of becoming emotionally dependent, you become emotionally attractive. Here's what it all comes down to. People are drawn to those who know their value. They stay curious about people who don't rush in too fast. And they respect those who give love without losing themselves in it. You don't have to pretend not to care. But you do need to care about yourself first. That's what makes them fall for you, again and again. So if you're feeling too emotionally tied to someone right now, pause, breathe, remember your worth, and let them come toward you. Because when you need less, they feel it. And that's when love becomes real. If this hit home, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who gives too much in love. And if you've ever felt the sting of pulling away, drop a comment below. Your story matters. See you next time on The Love Code.